Hi everybody, Golden Era Bookworm here. Today we continue with the Golden Era series on Sergio Oliva with the focus on the blueprint to the myth's incredible strength and massive physique. Before moving on to his weightlifting career, I would like to discuss his hidden message on developing willpower, which is the focus of today's video. Now, in part 1 of the blueprint to the myth, I mentioned that Sergio has a quote in his book where he mentions that at 13 years of age it was hard for him to work, but this is in his own words, "I did it, I had to work." Sergio mentions these words in his book, and I believe there is much to be absorbed from this statement. Within those words, I think really lies the secret to willpower. Now, as I mentioned in my previous video, Sergio's strength was no accident. His foundation through hard labor during his childhood literally forged his tendons to be as strong as steel. Strength became part of his nature. Strength became second nature to him. I want you to let that statement I just made sink in for a moment. I want you to contemplate on it and think, wouldn't you like to possess such strength? If you would, I recommend that you do some strongman training or look for some physical labor out there and do that for a while. You guys wishing to get big and strong would benefit, especially you young guys, would benefit from some honest hard work, and I mean the old-fashioned way. I think there is much to be learned from doing things the old-fashioned way. I think you will understand that things like money and real strength doesn't come easy, and in doing so you will learn to contribute to society as well and become a true gentleman. I mean, by that I mean an individual as well that is quietly strong and confidently and quietly strong. You don't have to be arrogant about it like so many people out there that just go parading their strength and muscles around. I really think that strength is a gift, and I really think it's a gift from God. And we men have been given this responsibility. I think we should honor this gift and really be men and do something positive for ourselves and society. Now, from Sergio's statement in his book, the words that I really want to emphasize are the need to work. I believe that you can't compare hard labor to gym work. And if I ask you, my viewers, a question, it's a very simple one. Do you get paid to work out? Most likely the answer is no. But if you're at a construction site or a farm working your ass off, you may not be working out, but it's physically demanding work and you're getting paid for it. Yes. So I think work itself, of course, immediately creates a need. Having to work creates a need. And I want you to understand this word need. Need is something that is necessary. And when it comes to money, people will go that extra mile just to get paid. And in this regard, hard labor literally pays off more than one way. Not only do you get paid, for example, working at a construction site, working your ass off, breaking your back, but you actually earn something for it as well. So you will go that extra mile. And more importantly, as you push yourself through this hardship, something I really believe wonderful starts to happen, and this is called willpower. Imagine yourself in Sergio's place. He's working in the summer heat in Cuba. As a teenager, thin, not well fed, malnutritioned, and his muscles, his joints, his bones, his back is aching, right? As he's worked all day, and he's about to give up, and he looks around, everyone is working their ass off, including his father, and he realizes, you know what? I'm not the only one that's suffering here. I'm just as sweaty and dirty as everyone else. And then something hits him. Everyone's doing it for a reason. There is a need. There is an absolute need. He thinks of his mother, his siblings, and how poor his whole situation is. He realizes this need, right? And suddenly a fire builds up inside. It invigorates and it drives him forward. And I'm pretty sure he thinks, screw this crap. I'm going to keep going no matter what. And that's exactly what I realized when I read those words. I did it. I had to work. He had no choice. This is willpower forged through hard, long hours of hardship. Now, I really think that this is the hidden message that Sergio offers to the world. Hardship leads to willpower. And is it not obvious that willpower truly is a driver to success? Every successful person has this willpower, this dogged, undying determination. It's what makes a champion. It pushes you through till the end. And when you have gone through hardship, believe me, a workout at a little gym followed by a protein shake is nothing. It's a walk in the goddamn park. No wonder Sergio is smiling as he lifts these dumbbells. Just look at the photo, right? Think about this. And I really hope that this analysis on Sergio's words will help inspire some of you young people out there to do better for yourselves. I really, really do. I mean, it is a hard thing to do, to go through hardship and to even choose it. I personally had no choice being raised in the slums of South America myself. But my advice to some young people out there is that if you actually have a choice in life, when you have a decision, and a decision presents itself or an opportunity, I would say to you, take the harder road, because if you do, you will most likely come out stronger in the end, stronger in mind, body, and soul. You'll have this dogged determination and you'll develop willpower. And remember, you may have the best genetic makeup in the world and the best gym equipment, etc. But in the end, without willpower, you will not achieve anything. Hope you've enjoyed this video, this analysis on Sergio's words. Next video will focus on his weightlifting career, I promise. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Golden Era Bookworm for more videos on Golden Era topics and bodybuilders. Thanks for watching, and please leave me a comment. This is the Golden Era Bookworm. Bye for now.